All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Much peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. You brothers and you few sisters, wholeheartedly waiting upon the Lord Yahweh to send his only begotten son Yahushai to deliver us from this captivity. To Yoshe Shalom. So this is going to be a real quick land back. I was watching one of the beloved brothers, Elder Amawan Gabar. He did a video basically touching on, Jake meddling in affairs that don't belong to him. Right? He saw a man so-called hitting on his woman or beating on his woman, and he jumped in and he ultimately got killed for it. Dude shot him 6 times. I'll leave the video in the description so you can watch it and be edified. I'm gonna just bring out a few precepts, some similar precepts that was brought out in that video, just adding my 2 cents to it through the Spirit. I'm gonna read this first. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Yahushai, happy are ye. For the spirit of glory and of the Most High rest upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. So it says, if you're reproached for the name of Yahushai, you should be happy, man. Because scriptures say that it's not they despising you, but they despise Yahushai. You see? So when we come in the name of Yahushai, it's not us that they hate. It's the words that we speak, man. So these words, they're holy, they're spiritual, they're true. Hebrews the 4th chapter says that the word is like a 2-edged sword. You see, so be happy if you're reproached for the name of Yahushai. But verse 15, it says, but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's affairs. You see? And this man, he was being a busybody in another man's affairs. Scriptures say you don't know the extent between a man and his maid. Like the brother, he made a point. What if that woman committed adultery? And he was, disciplining her, whether it be in private or public. You have no right to enter into another man's domain and try to regulate what he got going on, man. You see? And then I got a few precepts in here. Proverbs 26:17. He that passeth by and meddleth with strife belonging not to him, is like one that taketh the dog by the ears. And we all know what happens when you take a dog by the ears. They get agitated, irritated, So imagine, you doing that to a man. You doing this act that is naturally going to agitate this man. And you don't know him. You don't know him. He's not your friend. He's not your brother. This is a nigga in the world, man. And when you see the damn mugshot of the guy, you can tell it's a nigga, man. You can tell it's a Pookie, a Lil John, or Ray. 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. So you shouldn't worry. Like, hey, if what he was doing is going off, hey, the Lord's gonna take care of that nigga, man. The Lord's gonna take care of him. You can't. Hey, that's gonna be the title of this video, because brother's going into it. Hey, mind your own business. MYOB. Mind your own business, man. If you out in the world and you see something, how a person conducting themselves with their woman or their family or anything like that, man, mind your own business. You should not be getting involved in any worldly scuffle or any, of course things happens, but you shouldn't be looking for it, man. You know, if you at the grocery store and you mind your own business, and all of a sudden you see a nigga backhand a woman, she falls to the floor all dramatic. Your first instinct shouldn't be, oh, I gotta go help her. Your first instinct, like, God damn, the Lord put the spirit on him to judge this woman, man. Whether he's in the wrong or whether he's in the right, scriptures say man's goings are the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? So the Lord put the spirit on that man to do that, whether it's good or evil. The main thing you should be focusing on is salvation. How are we gonna get up out of here, man? How are we gonna be protected during Jacob's struggle? You know? These are things that you want to meditate on. These are things that you want to focus on. You shouldn't be worried about what the hell is going on with some woman, especially a black woman in the world, man. Sirach 11:9. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. Yeah, if you everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Just like the first precept I read, a busybody in other men's affairs. That's all you worried about. What the next man got going on, what he about to do, look, man, mind your own business, man. What about you? Right? Focus on you, man. Focus on yourself. Right? Exercise, study. You know, you see a little woman you want, get that woman. If she ain't got a man, mind your own business, man. Remember, this is we so close to the end. You do not want to do anything to piss the Lord off, man. You don't want to do anything to justify the Lord stripping the spirit from you, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua forbid. So mind your own business. Pay attention to that which is important for you, man. It reads, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent, and if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. So if you get too deep into a situation, you can't even run from it, man. Oh yeah, that's that one nigga. He tried to jump in while I was with my bitch. You know how Jake talk, you know. My chick. I'm gonna say that. Salakia. You know, keep it PG. But yeah, man, you don't want to be involved in any worldly scuffles and affairs, especially if it ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Absolutely nothing to do with you. All that's gonna do is just add extra strife in your life. You might be straight, you might be chilling, but you looking for something, some excitement. You know, hey man, leave that alone, man. We're gonna have excitement in the kingdom. You know, we're gonna have joy and spontaneousness in the kingdom, man. On this side, man, you just gotta bear the indignation of the Lord until He plead our cause. We're not gonna get everything on this side, man. We don't need everything on this side or deserve everything on this side, but the Lord still had mercy on us. He still had long suffering, right? And He gave us the Holy Spirit, man. So just be patient. Be patient. Mind your own business. You know, MYOB. There was a Instagram video. It was this one chick. She was trying to squat some too much weight, knowing damn well her skinny ass couldn't squat that weight, and her ass was stuck. Right? She was on the Smith machine, so it wasn't like if she fell down too hard, it was gonna like fold her ass up into a lawn chair. But she was down there, man. You know, it was at its lowest setting, and the damn woman is so stupid. You on the Smith machine, there's side panels that you can use to lock the Smith machine so it doesn't go down too low. But that just shows you that the damn woman has no wisdom. Anyway, you know, she was down there, she was looking around for help. This the dude is in the back finishing his set. Didn't pay her no mind. Why? Because he was minding his own business. He was in his own world. Fuck, I look like going over there to help you, bitch. You shouldn't have put yourself in that position. Duh. You know what I mean? And if you knew you wasn't able to lift that weight, you should have asked somebody, hey, can you spot me? But no, you thought your silly ass was gonna be strong enough to lift that weight. Now you got to get yourself out that predicament, man. And that goes for all of you women in the world, man. If you put yourself in a silly, stupid ass situation, don't expect no help. Just like the bitch that got bricked. You know? You out here, loudmouth, you know, slapping Edomites, and God knows what else. You deserve the brick and more. You deserve the double brick. I said some shit earlier. That bitch just got bricked up. You know, no arousal. So ultimately, man, stay focused, man. Stay focused. Mind your own business, and give your attention to the Lord. That way, you're not involved in these different, strife and scuffles. It's not what we're looking for, man. So that's it, man. That's it. Like I say, it wasn't nothing crazy. I just wanted to, speak a few words on there, and it's very important. It's very important that you mind your own business, because Esau, man, he can set snares for you, knowing you just curious. I just need to get involved with any and everything. Scriptures say, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You can't allow all of these different things to affect you. You know, this man, hey, his woman, he had his woman and his child, his newborn child with him, and he went to go save some other woman who she ain't doing nothing for you. She not your wife. You know what I'm saying? She ain't your current, because we don't own these women, man. It's one thing Elder Jeremiah said, he heard, and I've heard it before too, but it's something that you should live by, man. It's not, she ain't yours, it's just your turn. She ain't yours, it's just your turn, because one little small thing can piss her off and she can walk out your life. So just remember that. But yeah, this woman didn't do nothing for this man. She ain't giving him no box. She ain't cooking. She ain't cleaning. You don't even know this woman. This is a whole man's woman. And you went out of your way to pilled yourself from your woman, because she holding him back, to go save somebody else. Now your ass shot up, dead in the spirit world. Talking about fuck. So yeah, man. Hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, giving all praises again to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Shalom.